Hi, I'm Chris Boschel. I'm here with John Freeman, and we are at the signature 17th hole here at the Standard Club. Beautiful par 3, takes a lot of precision to hit this one tight here. And we're here to talk about the Mizuno Pro S-3 irons. So talk to me a little bit about how this project even came about.
Yeah, so this project really started out on tour. The whole signature series, trying to build irons for those guys, give them more options. S3 specifically, built off the JPX Tour chassis. We added a little bit to the sole, new triple cut. I think you last saw that on JPX.
It's been a while.
Yeah. long time ago, which was really, we put it on there. A lot of guys on tour needed something like that. That was something we were missing in our muscle back and cavity back for those guys.
And that's one thing that I love is, I know this is such a tour-inspired golf club. Talk to me about the different rounds of testing and prototyping that you went through, just to refine the head shape, the sole, all those different aspects of it. Right
now, over the course of 2 or 3 years, we probably went through 3 rounds of different soles, having ABC, triple cut, no triple cut, different bounces, different geometries. And at the end, landed on this triple cut, little flatter than the old JPX Tour, little higher bounce to help it get through the turf, more forgiving.
And talk to me about head shape. I look at this one at address and I can see kind of straighter leading edge, straighter top line. Talk to me about the head shape conversations with the players.
Yeah, so a lot of guys, we got a lot of feedback. Our Mizuno Pro stuff has always been very rounded. Some guys like it, some guys don't though. This S3, very straight line, square, boxy toe, straight leading edge. Still got that beautiful Mizuno Pro shape though.
And in an iron like this, and from Mizuno especially, feel is kind of the utmost importance. So talk to me about some of the feel characteristics that are engineered into this club.
Right, so the biggest difference you'll notice compared to our previous cavity back JPX Tour is we kind of moved all the mass to the center, versus JPX Tour, there was a lot out on the toe to give it a longer CG distance. This we pulled the CG distance closer to the hosel, a lot more mass behind impact, a little more control with the face.
And then processing wise and manufacturing wise, the material usage and the copper underlay, all those aspects.
Yeah, so 1025E, elite carbon steel, of course, got the copper underlay for really soft field impact.
And always our Grain Flow Forge HD process at Chuo. Again, this is one of those golf clubs that kind of looks like there's not a lot going on, but under the skin, there's a lot of different technologies on the manufacturing side built into this, and a lot of different things that we worked with the tour players to make sure that this really appeals for those low handicap golfers. All right, you want to hit one first? You want me to hit one?
You can hit one first.
All right. So this hole's measuring right at 195, little downhill, a little chilly out here. I've got a 5-iron in my hand. What I love about this club is, it is small, it's a little bit thin top line, a little intimidating, but with that back right pin, this is one I feel like I can almost hit a little cut with. So that's what I'm gonna do to take a little bit of distance off of this one.
Stay in there.
Just right of the flag?
Yeah, sounded really good.
Yeah, to me, I fell in love with the Mizuno feel before I even started working for Mizuno. So I love this type of golf club, and it's got that classic feel and that look that I love. So John, you're a little stronger than me. What are you hitting?
I've got the 6-iron. We'll see if I can get it here. Like Chris said, it's a little cold out.
Nice strike. Cutting in there. Just past the hole. Good strike there.
Felt really good. And I didn't take a lot of turf there, but this hole, really good. It gets through the turf fast. It makes it feel even better, not just the copper underlay and the 1025E.
Well, and I think that's an interesting thing that people don't talk about enough is how much the sole actually impacts the feel of a golf club as well. And tell me about working with the tour players, what they've had to say about that.
It was pretty obvious with some guys. You could hear the different sound with this triple cut versus maybe a more cambered, lower bounce sole. It just more crisp, clean sound.
Yeah, a little bit faster through the turf. So ultimately with Mizuno Pro S3, it's a club that's got a lot of technology built into a really small player's package, and the feel is just unparalleled. The person who looks for this type of golf club is one that fairly accomplished golfer, a pretty good ball striker. There was really not much of an effort to put into forgiveness or any of those things in it. This is all about feel. This is all about workability. This is all about control. To find out more about these and just find out if they might be for you, I'd work with a Mizuno fitter. Visit MizunoGolf.com, find a fitter, and get dialed in with the performance fitting system.